guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Deacon and I am a skincare and beauty vlogger, and I also have DIY videos on this channel, so you can do well to check that out if it's your cup of tea. I have things in my DIY section that anybody can do at home, so yeah, I think you might want to check that part of my content out. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back in. You're my OG, you know I love you and appreciate you on this channel. If you're new, definitely make sure that you're subscribed and click on the notification bell so you get notified every single time that I post a video. And if you are not subscribed and this is your second or third time on my channel, what are you doing not subscribing? Please definitely subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family. So today is another Skin Deep with Deacon videos, and in this type of videos we do product recommendations, skincare advice, tips and tricks to just help you better your skincare regimen and routine, or better enjoy your skincare journey. So before we get into the video, please, I would like you to thumbs up this video. It goes a long way in helping my channel grow. It goes a long way in helping YouTube know that you like my content. So in today's video we are going to be talking about the best ingredients for acne, pimples, breakouts and all of that. This video is to help you tailor your search down to your specific need for your skin. I'm also going to be recommending products that do contain these ingredients if you're further confused on which to get. So first ingredient I'm going to be talking about is sulfur, and sulfur is an active ingredient that helps. It's an antibacterial, it's anti-inflammatory, it's antifungal, so it helps to combat pimples and breakouts and all of that. Sulfur is a more gentle and subtle active ingredient that helps with breakout. If you have sensitive skin that flares up every single time that you put products on, and you're trying to combat acne, you want to stick, or you want to look for products that have sulfur, because sulfur is usually very gentle to the skin. Sulfur is an ingredient that helps to control excess sebum on the skin, so it helps with like breakouts and pimples. Sulfur containing products will usually come in masks or like spot treatments, so I suggest that you use a mask that contains sulfur, or you can use it as a spot treatment to treat acne and pimples. One mask that I'll recommend that contains sulfur is the acne-free therapeutic sulfur mask, and I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen so you see what I'm talking about. And also the proactive skin purifying mask, and I'm also going to pop that somewhere on the screen so you could see the product that I'm talking about. So yeah, definitely sulfur is an ingredient to look out for when combating acne, breakouts, pimples. And so another ingredient that I would love to mention for treating acne, pimples and breakouts is azelaic acid. Azelaic acid is very powerful for killing acne causing bacteria. It is anti-inflammatory. It helps with rosacea, inflammation on the skin. It even helps with skin texture. Usually azelaic acid can be gotten over the counter in like milder version, and I'm going to pop up a product on the screen. I think it's from The Ordinary, and it's their azelaic acid max, and also their I think their azelaic acid serum. Do they have that? But yeah, I'm going to pop up the max on the screen because I'm sure of that one. So yeah, you can get that in like smaller percentage, but you can also get a prescription for azelaic acid, and that is usually strictly by prescription, and that is when you're getting like a higher percentage, like the 20% and above. Usually azelaic acid can work on its own. It works well on its own, but azelaic acid can also work with BHAs, AHAs. It can also pair well with niacinamide and tretinoin. And yeah, also I also noticed that azelaic acid works better when you use it along with chemical exfoliants like the BHAs and AHAs that I just mentioned. I'm going to do a detailed video for chemical exfoliants, so just so you will not be confused about that, like which is best for you to go for, or how to choose the right chemical exfoliant for your skin. So definitely look out for that. So yeah, but azelaic acid is one very potent ingredient that helps, or potent acid that helps with skin texture. And usually with azelaic acid you can begin to see result in like 3 weeks to 1 month, and I mean clear result. And a lot of people that have used, and even when I use azelaic acid for my skin, I did notice like a very significant change on my skin in terms of texture, brightness, acne and all of that. Like when I was struggling with like acne, I noticed a huge change or a huge improvement on my skin when I use azelaic acid. So yeah, you can definitely get a prescription, and usually it comes in a tube for the prescribed ones that you can get in the pharmacy, or you can get a product that contains azelaic acid. So yeah, a prominent product that is quite popular that I know a lot of people have seen results with, even though I haven't used that personally, is the Azelaic acid suspension 10% from The Ordinary, and the percentage in that is like 10%. I think products that actually have azelaic acid do not carry more than 10%, especially when it's over the counter. When you're getting azelaic acid specifically in the pharmacy, you can usually get up to the 15 and 20% version of azelaic acid, but that in some countries is usually strictly by prescriptions. So if you're struggling to find azelaic acid, a good alternative for azelaic acid would be mandelic acid. That one is also very gentle on the skin for people that have sensitive skin, and it is good for all skin type. But the thing is, you would mostly see result more with azelaic acid than the mandelic acid. But yeah, if you do have more time on your hands, you can definitely get your hands on products that have mandelic acid, and I'm going to pop up one on the screen, and please do check the description bar. I'm going to list out some products as well in the description bar for you. So next ingredients I would like to mention for treating of acne, breakouts and pimples, whitehead and all of that on the face or skin is Tretinoin. And I have done a video on Tretinoin, a very detailed video on Tretinoin, and I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen just so you can check that out after this video. So yeah, usually Tretinoin is hard to find over the counter. In most cases you would have to get a prescription for Tretinoin. What Tretinoin does is that it stimulates cell turnover to reveal like newer skin. It decreases the appearance of acne, scarring, fine lines on the face, wrinkles and all of that. Also Tretinoin improves skin texture as well. It works for hyperpigmentation as well. Tretinoin is one that I do love and I have in my beauty regimen. I definitely love it. However, Tretinoin is not one you would joke with or one you would use anyhow. That is why it is usually on prescription. So I have a video on how you can use Tretinoin with your regular moisturizer to just have a better skin, or to tone things down in a way that it does not affect your skin or you don't get a harsh reaction. But with Tretinoin you have to be careful. Usually you would use a pea-sized amount on your face. Tretinoin works well on its own, but you can also pair it with like your regular moisturizer. You can pair it with like serums, like buffer serums like hyaluronic acid, to just help you with your skin. So I would advise that if you're starting out with Tretinoin, you should look for, or you should go for like the lower percentage, which is like the 0.0025 or so, before you get to the 0.05. And yeah, so with this I would definitely recommend that you start small on the percentage until your skin builds up to it, or until your skin warms up to Tretinoin. But it is definitely one that you want to check out, or you want to have if you're struggling with acne. I promise you, you're going to see a huge difference on your skin, on the texture. Your skin is so going to improve. Hyperpigmentation, or the pigmented part on your skin, is going to improve as well, and it also even helps with spots as well. Definitely keep Tretinoin in mind if you're struggling with acne and pimples. So next ingredient I would like to mention for you to look out for is salicylic acid. And now salicylic acid would mostly be in things like face cleansers, especially because it helps like break down excess sebum on the skin. It helps with inflammation. It is anti-inflammatory, it is antifungal, so it helps fight and combat acne causing bacteria on the skin. I do have some recommendations for products that contain salicylic acid, and one would be the CeraVe cleanser with salicylic acid. There's also this one from The Ordinary products. I think it's their salicylic acid with 2%. Is a serum that you can put on your skin, and they also have their salicylic acid max that you can use on your skin. So yeah, those are some really good recommendations for product with salicylic acid. In most cases, most of your facial cleanser would have salicylic acid inside. So yeah, but some products are more prominent with salicylic acid than other products, and these ones that I have mentioned are actually concentrated with salicylic acid. Another product that I would like to mention that contains salicylic acid is the Inky List salicylic acid cleanser. That one is also good. I've used that once and I really liked it. It's a very gentle cleanser that helps to break down pores on the skin. So yes, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this was a good guide for you, or this would be a good guide for you for when next you're searching for products to help with acne and breakouts and all of those unpleasant stuff that you have on your skin or that you might be struggling with. So yeah, definitely refer to this video anytime that you want to look out for products for your skin, or what to get, or ingredients to actually look out for. I was trying so hard for this video not to be long, but I don't know how long it's going to be for. And definitely make sure that you're subscribed if you're not. I'm also going to be posting a video, or maybe I've posted it already, I'm not sure, on products to look out for if you're struggling with hyperpigmentation, dark spots and all of that. So yeah, definitely look out for that. I probably posted it, or I'll post it after this one, so whichever one, I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen. So yeah, definitely look out for that. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not, and click on the notification bell so you're notified every single time that I post a video. And yeah, I think we've come to the end of this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. And as usual, I wish you a beautiful, perfect and luscious skin. Mwah.